Oh, I planned on starting this one, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Let me first welcome you to DADBEAR.Downtime. Another episode in our Hard Knocks Space Engineers Fieldwork update series. Just, hey, Morbin, how you doing? Sorry about kind of kittywampus start here, but give me just a second. Just one second, I need to turn the TV down in the background. That'd be good there. Goodness. Again, sorry for the slow start here. Actually, started the stream without meaning to start the stream. I was meant to start loading game, but since that is whatever shortcut I hit, started the stream. So, but all right, yeah. Had thought I might get a chance to stream today, and I'll be honest with you, I really don't know how long we're going to be able to stream tonight. Mom Bear is in bed asleep, but it is starting to get late, and it's been a busy day for me. So we are going to try to do this, though. Still waiting for the game to load. I did get some work done offline, and that work was in line with what I told you guys I may do off camera. I did go collect a large, did a full load of iron, and brought that back. Was able to get that in, and collected a couple of unknown signals while I thought that iron was getting processed. Only when I came back to find out that it was the nickel, and put the iron at the front of the queue. So I had to wait for that a little bit, but we finally got the plates done to complete the advanced refinery that we had staged there. And I also took that time to go ahead and relocate the fueling connector for our rover. Once all the material for the refinery had been finished and everything I needed to do to get that new connector set up, which is actually piped, you'll be glad to know. Let me get you off the title card real quick now that we have finally loaded. Not a problem. However long is fine. I was supposed to be asleep, but someone decided it was a good time to do some hammering. Ah, man, that sucks. All right. See kind of what we got going here. Like I said, I got the which one is this? This is the back, if I'm correct. Yeah, this is out the back. Okay, let's shut that down. So we have our large refinery doing its work. We don't have any modules or anything on it. That's not something I'm terribly concerned about at this moment. Got the connector moved over here. It is actually piped, so we will be able to pass materials from rover into there. That being said, the main reason for the advanced refinery is so we could get some silver refined and get some medical components, which we have done. We got medical components. We have a survival kit here, and myself up here to the second deck. I got us a backup survival kit located up here. It's not protected under any heavy armor, but it is underneath the rest of the building. Hopefully it doesn't get annihilated. And if nothing else, I think what we can do is get in here. We can perhaps bunker out a little bit here. To give us some protection in case UTC decides to try to make life difficult for us again, which I do, of course, expect them to do. But that being said, did one additional thing. There we go. We rebuilt the goblin. We rebuilt the goblin from scratch. It's such a simple design. It was actually really easy to remember what I need. So, yep. And so we can use this. Go look at stuff that's nearby. We should not have any issues with materials. I think, with the exception of platinum, I've got everything else nearby that I think we would need. I do think I might want to do so, because this is kind of out in the open, and we almost lost the goblin last time because we were sitting on the flight deck when they attacked. We need to make a little covered area to help protect our personal transport device or vehicle. Other than that, nothing else really inside. Nothing has changed in here. Really considering putting in a recharge, the new recharge station. I would really like to do that. We don't have... Right now we don't have like the best location to do that. I'm thinking about taking this bathroom here and relocating it over here to this or I was gonna say unused spot, but it's actually, it is being used. It's perhaps I'll just get rid of the bathroom. It's at bed, okay. Yeah, I might get rid of this bathroom and this desk here. There's a couple things I'm gonna do now. We don't have, if something were to come and attack us right now, we have no outer defenses. We have 2 small cargo containers, which for a small outpost is probably not bad, but we could probably use some more. And being able to connect them up and perhaps have a turret of some kind on the top to give us some protection would be really nice. So I think that is a plan for the future. In fact, let me see, what do we got here? Let's change this. Text and images. Text. Let's go. Turrets. Let's just call it defense turrets. In order to do that, we're going to need to relocate our wind turbines. Recharge station. just say build a bunker. So, like I said, get some of this stuff. It's probably here. It's not a bad idea to do like Splitsy did with his Survival Impossible and kind of have a cave that he, you know, had his survival kit stashed in, so that even if his main base got destroyed, he still had a place to spawn from. I did take a look at our entity list because it looked for a moment like we might have had some stuff ours despawn, and I discovered that our survival kit on the engineering pod wasn't actually destroyed. The base's power was destroyed. So there's no power on the base, and that's why we did not spawn there. The battleship we had captured has taken some damage. It was still taking damage at the time from a Gatling gun. But I don't believe the key important things that we were looking for, with the exception of one of the prototype thrusters, had been destroyed. One of them is damaged and inoperable. Not sure what it will take to replace that. But the other stuff on board is still there that we could possibly use, as well as the second battleship, which crashed near our engineering pod. We know how to get through that thing now. So restoring power is on the things of list to do. Yeah. Before we do that, before we repair or try to restore our engineering pod, we are going to have to capture the second battleship. Look at this. It's a Zeus battleship, so I spelled that wrong, did I? There we go. Because the moment we start repairing, unless the battleship is out of ammo, which I don't believe it is, it will just start firing again. So, we may need to capture I forget what the name of it was, the escort ship that was with the Zeus, but it is attacking, or it was attacking. No, it is attacking. Again. Zeus 1, which is our captured one. And then capture pirate ship. That crashed nearby. I'm not sure if it really has any, I don't believe it's got any weapons left. It took a beating from the Zeus, the second Zeus. So there may not be anything left of it. But we'll just have to see. Rebuild engineering pod. And let's see, we want to look for medical shuttles flying by. So that's what we got. We're just going to throw that on the to-do list there. Gives us something to look at. So I do feel like we could. At this point, I need to check to see what the charge status is on our personnel flyer here. It should be a decent state. We're at 100 already. Okay. How far away are we? We are 8 kilometers away. DADBEAR 1 right there. That is our captured ship. It's the captured battleship. Of course, right there, that's Zeus 2. We'll call that Zeus 2. That's also right next to our base. So the key, we know we need to get to the back of the battleship to get through it and capture it. So that's kind of what we're looking at. I need to have... Perhaps I should have gone down. We're going to need to recharge our stuff, of course. See, this is why I want to have a recharge place up here where I don't need a survival kit. I just need a recharge spot. But I feel like I think we need an access point in order to do that. So, I'll go downstairs first. Come on. There, come on down. There we go. Our bottles and everything filled. We are going to want to make sure that we have the ammo we need, weapons we need. Med kits are probably not a terrible idea to have. Let's take a look at this. Do we have any? I got those 2. Yeah. Okay. Let's get got magnesium. Let's get I got 2 of these. Let's go ahead and get 8. After that, I want 10 of these, and I want... Cool. And some of this we might be able to find at the engineering pod, but just feel better having this stuff ready. So, I think the plan, while that's doing its thing, the plan for the turret is to come up. Just wasted a whole bunch of hydrogen doing that. Go upstairs. It comes up this way. What I'm thinking about doing is we'll just move another cargo container up there to the above that, and then post the turret on top. That is going to put us, though, right there underneath our, right there close to underneath our wind turbine. That's what I'm talking about, moving it. So we're probably going to move it over to this far corner that we're looking at right now. For now, we may actually move it out further from the building, but just to put it there, at least we'll have something going there. Might get rid of that antenna. Put the wind tower there too. So let's see. Let's go ahead and grab those. That. Do we have any steel plate? I don't know if we have any steel plate. We don't, but we've got that. I'm going to need interior plate and steel plate for capturing. Hopefully that's going to do it for us. Now the question is, do we want to take the... Yeah, we probably want to take the rover flyer. Won't be easy. But, yeah, this is... I need to put signs around what's what. There we go. See, filled up, charged, which is good. Turn those on. Not turning on the hydrogen engine yet. Let me go ahead and turn off the ore detector. Inventory in this one should be relatively empty except for the O2H2 gen. That's good. They don't need the parachute, but we'll get by. So hopefully more straightforward, stress-free stream compared to the last one. Well, we'll see. We'll see. The last one not being anything, supposing to be anything like this. Fortunately, I wish I could say we've covered all the bases to prevent such a thing, but don't think we can quite make that. We're gonna try though. I need to come at this from the left side of our magnesium, nickel, and silicon marker there. We need to be to this side over here of that. And we need to stop. We need to be parked at least at least 2 kilometers away from the battleship Zeus 2 before we go in, and we need to keep the respawn pod that far away until we're able to take out the railgun custom turret. So we know where that turret controller is, so just have to get in and get to it. We can get into the engineering pod, which would be nice, without getting killed. I should have grabbed it, but I didn't. Need some construction components. Something. Let's be thinking. We've got something spawning. An Inquisitor. That's new. Let's see what the Inquisitor is. The Stiletto or the Escorts. That was the one I was talking about. Inquisitor. Oh wow. It's a nasty looking ship. Still need to come. Head this way. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it'd be friendly. Knowing where the components are is half the battle. Yeah, it'll definitely. I think we'll have, because we know the way to approach, best way to approach the battleship. I think we'll be good, and we know the fastest way through. Know where the guns are. Shouldn't get surprised by any of those anymore. It seems like a lot of these new cargo counters, except that they don't move. Just kind of odd. Because a lot of this stuff has been sitting up there, like the tug drones, have been up there for a while. So, thinking it might not be a terrible idea to do a kind of a cleanup of the entity list. Yeah, we're gonna try to stay 2 kilometers away from the Zeus 2. Wish I had grabbed. Oh goodness, I wish I had grabbed. Wish I'd grabbed some construction components. We'd be able to make a chair. It's the engineering pod, okay. The more times you spend on Europa, the more I find the constant fog to be quite pleasant. It's... I think the weather, the challenge of the bad weather has grown on me. Past, once we've kind of gotten past the initial, like, God, that sucks. I got past the initial urge to, like, we just stop this. So, I'm gonna try to put the engineering pod in between. Of course, the battleship and me. Close. Just gives me the best chance of protection, I guess. We're also going to be coming at the battleship from the back, so which will be to the left side of where we're seeing it right now. of sight at least. I want to drop some things off in here. Probably things I should have done before again. Didn't bring any extra bottles, which is ridiculous. Just, ugh. Can't build any of them. I know the basic assembler's been destroyed. To make a trip to the Zeus one. It's I'm gonna need everything there. Okay, I just need to suck it up. Need it. Corvette. Switchblade. I think that's the one that was escorting that. Said if I can get in and grab something from inside the pod, that would be awesome. I don't think I can, but we're gonna try. See, this survival kit's fine. Got anything in it? No. Oh, let me grab some of this stuff. It'd be so cool if I can. See. Lost that one. Need to get over to the other side. It's gonna be a tough part. Or it can't get seen, get shot. Ooh, still functional, still functional. There we go. Okay. Is there anything else here? What do we got? 2H2 jet. Got extra ice if I need it. Okay. Should be getting shot at. I'm not. I don't know if that means they're out of ammo or what. Either way, I'm coming in from the back. Oh, it's shooting. It's shooting. Back. Or somebody's shooting. That's what I need to say. Gotta remember not to come in too hot. Getting shot. Shouldn't be anybody that can actually see me at this angle. Unless there's guns underneath that have survived. Yep, that'll be what gets me. Top. Nope. Slow down. There we go. Let's get to work. Ah, I didn't bring the fast grinder. Dadgummit. This part is going to suck. Woo. Crashed pretty hard. It's actually going to make it a little bit easier for me. I'm not going to complain. That wasn't what I wanted. What was in that space? Charge. The AI automaton blocks are right up there. There's 2 of them right there, and then there's 2 over on this side. Actually, I'd say it might be worth it to go get those now. Since they're here.
Warning, please check inventory for extraneous tools. No matter how hard you push, that will never fit. No matter how hard you push, that will never fit. Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory. Warning, please check inventory for extraneous tools. You seem to be
Yeah, I've got a pretty good
Have you
sense of where all the
considered inventory DLC?
where the ones I need to worry about are. There are, of course, the possibilities, since this ship didn't seem to take as much damage, well, at least as far as I can tell. There may be turrets that were destroyed on the first one that are not destroyed on this one. So I need to be careful with that. Okay. I also need to, because I am considering going in different directions, that there might be guns that I haven't seen from this side. That guy. Maybe I just need to do this the way I did it before.
Inventory is full. Maybe consider changing game settings. No matter how hard you push, that will never fit. No matter how hard you push, that will never fit. Inventory is full. Maybe consider changing game settings. No matter how hard you push.
These doors take so long to grind down, it's ridiculous.
No matter how
This is why it's easier to actually grind down heavy armor blocks than it is these doors.
You seem to be overloaded. Have you considered our inventory DLC? Warning.
So I've got two turrets here.
You seem to be overloaded. Have you considered our inventory DLC? No matter how hard you push, that will never fit. No matter how hard you push, that will never fit.
It's one of those. The ship shouldn't try to move anymore. That's one of the good things. Now that we took those AI control blocks out.
Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory. Warning, please check inventory for extraneous tools. Inventory is full. Maybe consider changing game settings?
Shoot. More of the ship destroyed than I expected. Okay. Shoot. Down, down, down. Sucks. Okay. Worst part about this, because I don't have the extra bottles, getting there, it's not going to be easy because it's so far away. Hopefully that won't kill me. Try again. Run, run, run. Don't let me forget to put my dampeners back on. I don't know. I have no idea. It makes no sense. Come on, give me a push. Not skipping, that's weird. Come on, down. Down, 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 da 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 down. Thank you. 18. That's not good. Ugh. God, who's these things? I really don't. %. I can get there. Now would be a good time for the snow to clear.
been meaning to contact you about your life insurance.
Got enough to get in. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, man. Oh. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there to get our body now. It's going to be tough. Come on. Come on. I think we lost the... Yeah, we lost the first body. That is going to screw us over big time. Big time. It's one thing I know. Gonna add offense block on your small grid and let fly closer shoot the turrets. I don't have any weapons on it. So right now it would not be that helpful. Come on. I'm trying to see.
Alert. Your health is...
Just need to get myself up to. Hey Shane, how you doing? Ah, that's right. It will spot weapons and broadcast via RF. Huh. That's a very good idea, Shane. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were suggesting there. It's actually a really good idea, just for situational awareness. Okay. What do you think? Can I? Guess, I mean, I could drill a little bit closer. Might get me out of the gun range. I don't know how much time we're gonna have. On. Lower. Back to get supplies. Yeah. It's probably, I feel like that's probably going to end up being what happens, but we're going to see what we can do. If nothing else, if we can take out some of the stuff we have to worry about here. I mean, it's the turrets are going to be an issue because we don't have a gun now, but Not seeing it. We're at 63% on our power. I honestly feel like it's the turret on left side. I got a yep. One that we didn't have before because that nacelle was so destroyed. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it. I like it a lot. We're going to tunnel our way up there. Just have to make a short little suit jump to get up to the back, and then so if we're fortunate enough, oxygen is going to become an issue at some point, unless we're fortunate enough to find any of that. But not seeing any more. There we go. Okay. The custom turret controller for the big gun's gone. That's good. This should have charged up while I was out there. Perfect. So this will be great right here. Oh no. Rotate.
Yes, you have confirmed. Creative mode is off.
Tool. I don't even know what that is. Charge. Yeah, I like wasted. Snarky suit mod. I like that one. Okay, so we have one small dilemma. We've lost our routing up to would normally be. We've also lost some cover. We've got a remote we have to take out. Oh, what's that? Kind of in a bad place. But we're gonna have to deal with it. But we don't get shot. The problem is we got a gun right up there. Not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted. Formed blocks are creating a problem here. is ridiculous. It's making it unnecessarily hard to do that. So I'm thinking if there's, I'm trying to think if there's a way that I can get up there. Won't be able to dance around that turret like I have in the past, so. To get. This is going to take forever. Why is that happening? Damn it. Okay. Nope, hasn't changed yet. Do not want. Okay, the door should be open now. Is there a floor? Doesn't look like it.
Engineer, do you see that small, thin, red line in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen? It represents health and vitality. Here's a tip. Heal thyself.
Hopefully that'll do it for me. I can get through there and not get shot. An idea. Two. Do it. It's not gonna do it either. That might work. I'm hoping that'll give me a little bit of cover from the gun. Got two turrets right up here. Those are going to be really, really hard to get. Unless I can get up. If I can get up, the next one will be good. Visit the space engineer. I tried, yeah. That's like, get out of your plush, you have water. Yeah. doing? Yeah, I should do it. There we go. Okay. Why? Ugh. I don't think I'm gonna need the drill right now, but stop. Guess my head was sticking out just enough. Go back and get more materials. Chair. Had it having shipping platform. There we go. Guess my head was poking out just enough. This sucks. Get another rifle. Might be able to take care of that turret that way then. Worry about that one. Getting killed the first time is what kind of set us back. So. How long have we been going? An hour? Go ahead and pull the materials. So we'll put an AI block on the rover here. So what you're saying though, Shane, what you're suggesting is put the AI attack block on. Set it to weapons. Target weapons. And then we should see basically little target locks on all the turrets while we're going through the ship. Is that what you're saying? I've never used them that way. That's why I'm asking. Sounds like a very, very sound strategy. Just want to make sure I do it right. Mm-hmm. Put a set. We'll put an extra oxygen and hydrogen bottle on the rover. Yeah. Oh, let's see what we can make. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna make 2 of these. We're gonna keep one on. We're gonna keep one on the rover. We're gonna carry the basic one, and we'll carry the elite, just because we have some platinum to make it. So do that. And the last thing we needed was firearms. It's the cargo crate. Okay, production. Give me. Don't need one more. Now we're gonna need 20 of these. Get rid of that. Down and grab that. All the rest of the ammo is making. Just 2. We already have 2 chairs set up inside, so we should be good there. Okay, sorry, thinking. They're separated. Anything else would be of use? Kits. I could throw some of those in there. Yeah, let me give one, please. All right. I think this is going to be good enough. Let's see it from that side. Ugh. We're going to put it in the cockpit. Easier to find. Go. Go. Okay. All right. Hey guys, give me just a minute. Need just a few minutes. Quick bio break. Just gotta be quiet so don't wake up Mom Bear. I'll be back in just a minute. Bear with me, guys. Before I leave, I almost forgot to get the AI block. Need to produce some. Go play it while I'm gone. We'll put it right there. Put that there. There. Okay. Let's get the I didn't finish building it. Jeez. Behavior disabled. Doesn't have that. Enemies. Priority. Should be right. Threatening subsystem. Weapons. This thing. See if it'll allow me to enable. Let's go ahead and. Sworn we change the name of that. All right. Hopefully, we can get something from that. Gotta remember to turn my antenna on. Go ahead and do that now. The antenna on, do I? That's the beacon, right? Beacon. Yep, beacon. Leave that one on.
Communications enabled. Receiving spam in 3, 2.
One of the good things is since that custom turret controller is already gone, the twin railgun turret is down, which means we might be able to pull in a little closer. Hey Butch, how's it going? I'm hoping, okay, so what I'm hoping to get done here with this session is if we can get in and if we can take out, if we can take control of this, if we can take control of this ship, that will relieve some of the immediate danger around the engineering pods. So and then we can possibly start looking at cleaning up some of the area. Oh yeah, they're still very mad at me. Very mad at me. Especially now that I'm gonna say they bit off a little bit more than they could chew by trying to fight me and a pirate ship at the same time. And they ended up crashing near our base. Of course, they had already done a significant amount of damage to our base, so hold on, we can do about that. But they've kind of put themselves in a tough spot. So what I'm going to do here is try to move in a little bit closer. There we go. Okay. So we're starting to see okay. I feel like this is a good place to stop. Now we can go up a little bit more. But that will be, again, this will This will just help by shortening the distance we have to go. The switchblade we're gonna have to be careful of. There's 6. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's something on the ground down there. I don't know if you can see that. Down, get down, get down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Again. Watch out, watch out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Back and forth, weaving, weaving. I'll find that freaking tunnel I started. Something over here. Do you see that? There's something. I think that's it right there. Oh, that's all that's left of the wolf pup. Corvette's at the front. Okay. Recharge. I hope so. I hope so, Butch. Okay. Over there. Inventory. That, okay. Damn it. Freaking ridiculous. Oh, shoot. It's like they took my chair. Garbage. Mm-hmm. Got there. Should be every, yeah. Like a steel plate. Is there any steel plate? Nope, not there. Hmm. Let's try this again. Oh, come on, man. Oh, I'm not getting any of that back, am I? That sucks. It's out now. Crap. Shoot. Thank you. None of it. I didn't get any of that back. Oh, that's terrible. Got a gun. But there. What the heck? Oh, God. Where is it? No, wrong way. Already shooting. Already shooting. Come on. Come on, get. God damn it.
Engineer, I am legally obliged to inform you that you are failing to survive.
On the body. Come on. Some body. There it is. Gummit! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Yeah, this might not be a good landing at all. Barely left myself any hydrogen that time. Ooh, shooting. Understand, he didn't have a line on me before. Oh my god. Love that death counter. Wrong way. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Come it, man. We're gonna lose this body.
Emergency. There's an emergency going on.
Nope.
It's still going on. Still an emergency.
Angle's tough right now just because we got to get back if we're gonna... we may have lost it already. We may have lost what we were trying to hold on to, so... Jesus. No, there's possibility.
I'm
Shoot,
afraid to
come
inform you,
on, man.
The red substance is supposed to be on the inside.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this. Quick, 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 quick. Okay. That little bastard of a gun is up there. Gummit. Oh. All right, here we go again. This one may be a little bit more difficult to get my body. Why is it way over there? Sweet. Trying to figure out if I should continue to try to get that guy over there. I'm just going to move across for right now. Okay. Is there an... Blocks. Nah. Getting shot with. don't know what's shooting at me. Something's definitely shooting at me. I just don't know what it is. Unks. Right. Got some safety there now. Oop. There he was. It's gonna be really hard to get him. There's not anywhere that I can get that he can't. That's the problem. Go ahead and take this down.
Inventory is full. Maybe consider changing game setting. No matter how hard you push, that will never fit. Warning, please check inventory for extraneous tools.
That's kind of my plan.
Warning, please check inventory for extraneous tools.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that? Like shooting was coming from that direction. Oh, it's that guy. Okay. Maybe it was that guy.
Did you just... Oh, sorry.
Can't tell if that was... person? Oh, there's a turret way down there. We didn't have that on the other one. Because it was, that part of the ship was destroyed. So, we didn't know that. Ouch. Oh, okay. Don't get shot. Please don't get shot. Ouch. I don't worry about the guns there anymore. I just gotta worry about the run across. rest of that.
Inventory is full. Maybe consider changing game settings? Inventory is full. Maybe consider changing game settings?
Okay. Now we have turret there. Turret over here. We got to get the remote. The remote control is right over there. Don't have any of the materials. Okay. Can't hit me? Can't tell if that gun can see me. Got 2 magazines left, right? Is it burning? Nope, still moving. It's burning. Yep.
Warning. Please check inventory for extraneous
Oops.
tools.
Oh no, the whole front fell off. I guess that sucks for them. Right.
Warning. Please check inventory for
Awesome, awesome,
extraneous
awesome,
tools.
awesome. Oh, it's not the one I needed. Dadgummit. Up on the bridge in the other ship, they had the like the universal ones. Okay. On the tough part, we need to get that one gun over there. Ooh, I wonder if I can get him. Oh, guys, look at that. There's a tip. That's the way to get this guy. and he's burning money, 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 money. Okay. Okay, so we got free reign in here now. Sucks we lost all these small cargo containers. They had some great loot in them. Shoot. I'm gonna need something to build here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a gun. Oh, this is the bridge. Ooh, okay. That might be helpful for us. That might be useful. But we still have to get through here. There's a gun up there, so we got to be careful. We got to get these cryo chambers. Remote controls, control seats, cockpits, control stations, cryobots, all that. That's it. So we got 2 seats. No. We have a... Need a place to sit down. There is a... There is a helm on the twin railgun. There. We'll have to... We may have to go up there to get that one. But we'll see. Perhaps, I don't know. We may have just kept... We got it, guys. We're gonna turn them off for right now. We may have control of this. See, this is what I was talking about, ammo, the NATO magazines. Reactors, look at that, 1.2K, 202, nice. Along my passenger seats. There's a little bit of the steel plate, okay, in the bridge. Okay. It's had an earthquake. There's on the tectonic plate. I can hear them coming a few seconds before they hit. Nice. Yeah, I've lived in California and I've lived in Japan, and it is quite interesting living in those areas. Those are off. All the interior turrets are off. Missile turrets are off. Okay, so to my knowledge, we own this thing. Which means I should be able to get healed here. Awesome. Wasn't able to get any oxygen or hydrogen though, so it's not... It is not hooked up the way it's supposed to be. Let's go upstairs and see what we got. And I better not get shot. Nope. See these seats? I don't know why we were able to take control of the ship without taking these. But that guy got killed by interior turrets. Oh, that's funny. We turned their interior turrets on him. It's perfect. And it lit up that escort ship that was with it. Okay, so this guy is toast. Let's take a quick look. This is not the main cockpit, is it? This is the main cockpit. Chops gyros. I'm not getting a... It's not moving. What's going on here? Not the main cockpit. No movement. Okay. Do... More time. We're out of hydrogen. No. Hydrogen. The big grid up in front of us is still listed as hostile. Hydrogen tank empty. Yep, they're all empty. Doesn't matter. The cool thing is that we're going to be able to grind this thing down now. So that's really the best part of it. So this along with the other one should be helpful. Okay. My inventory. Have interior plate in here? Did. Okay. The assembler. It's not where it needs to go. It needs to go in here.
Inventory is full. Maybe consider changing game settings?
And okay. That's fine.
You seem to be overloaded. Have you considered our...
See what I'm doing is I'm throwing all this scrap that we busted up and I'm putting it in the refinery. And at least letting it get reworked. That way we've got some materials here if we need to build. Not necessarily like scaffolding or anything, but stuff to get around or whatnot. So
that will
yeah.
never fit.
Not. The assembler broke. It is. Okay. Not what I want. What's this need? Displays, motors, construction components. Meh. It's not helping. Certainly don't need that. That's right. Computers. Motors. Add motors. This one had motors. There are motors in here. Why aren't there? Okay. Some of the stuff in here. Computers, hopefully. $82 computers, not terrible. Everything but a lot. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Right. So the big thing. Okay. So let's see. Big thing we got here. This was, to my knowledge, this was the biggest threat we had. Facing us. It's this capture. Beds, we're good there. Okay, that's the grid we just knocked off the thing. This is the Corvette. One that's crashed right out in front of us. It was one of our escorts, but now it's crashed over here, so. Let's see. Does not appear to have any more weapons. It shot up pretty much all the batteries. Maybe some loot in these lockers, though. So that is good. Let's go see what our other ship, Zeus 1. Here's Zeus 1. Zeus 1 is sitting over here, and where is... This is one of those Stingrays. Or stilettos. It's over here. It's out of ammunition. Or it's shot everything it was going to shoot. So let's see what all it shot. Guns. We still have... Reactors damaged. That's damaged. This has a whole bunch of ingots in it. Okay, it hasn't totally torn everything up, so that's good. We can probably still make use of this guy. He's been shot up pretty bad. Just have to keep an eye out because he's got turrets that could be active. So, a lot of salvage. Hopefully, we don't end up with another freaking battleship coming after us. know if we're going to have, I don't know. We'll have to see. But I think we've got, we're in a good place. In a good place. We'll get this. I don't know how we're going to move them. But we'll try to get them moved over to, because it's right there. You can see it's right there next to the engineering pod. So. Oh, I need to turn those motors off. We need to get those out. And that's not going to be easy. So. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. We got on our original outpost, which ended up kind of being our saving grace. We had, we got some additions made over there that we needed. Some ammo here. This is the big stuff. Totally gonna go up and steal some of this stuff right now. Back to the rover. It's the wrong guy. This one's got it. That's right. Will not run out of ammo again. There we go. This way. Head back to the respawn pod. We're going to bring it over to the engineering pod. And then hopefully we can start building some of the things to get stuff fixed over there again. Way too fast. Yeah, got a lot done. Got a lot done. May have to do some of the cleanup off camera, because otherwise it's just going to be a lot of me just doing busy work type stuff. But I do think we can get somewhere with this. It's like those 2 grids. Yeah, we should be safe. Whoa, whoa. Slow down. I need to find a way to hide this guy too. Well, that's going to do it for today, guys. We killed it. Let's see. We'll come up with a list of things to do. We need to get... I'd like to go ahead and get some of the repairs here at the engineering pod done. Let's get that... writing all this stuff down. So we'll be ready for next time. Have... we're going to need to build batteries. Engineering pod. Let's see. We're going to need batteries, wind turbines, repair. We lost the assembler, the basic assembler. We still gotta repair O2H2, and I think we lost, if I'm correct, I think we also lost the we lost the refinery too. So basic refinery, get all this conveying fixed, get everything sent back over there. Anything in this important? Getting the power restored will at least get a survival kit over here. Run conveying through here also. We might just enclose these both of these buildings. So yes, stream. Yes, Marlon, we are. Plan is to stream tomorrow. My fur babies is trying to get my attention. We are going to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's will be one day at a time. And remember, we left last time. We had been attaching habitat modules to our base building, but right as we were finishing up that stream, we had that wolf pup come in, and that has a UTC bounty, and we are being super friendly to them in that series. So the first thing we're going to do in tomorrow's stream, one day at a time, is we're going to go after that wolf pup, try to capture it, get the reward from UTC, and start building our reputation with them. So yep, that's that. There may, depending on how my day is or whatnot, there might be another fieldwork stream in there. But, there's a few things. There's stuff I know I need to get done this week. Can't. If you ask me what that stuff is, like right off the top of my head, I can't tell you. So I'm gonna have to kind of sit down and go over my need to dos. And then, of course, Tuesday will be a Let's Make Contact stream. Again, possible fieldwork streams surrounding those. And then, excuse me, it's getting late. There'll probably be fieldwork streams for that. So, but yeah, that's the plan. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for those of you that stopped by and watched this later stream. It might not be late for you guys, so it might be good for you. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody that jumped into the chat, Butch, Shane, Morbin, of course. Love having your guys' input and suggestions. If you guys have questions, if anybody's got questions, suggestions, tips, tricks, gripes, things I do wrong, or things that I say that aren't factual, this does this, or this does this, whatever, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Come back and join us. So do me a favor, hit all those YouTube things that are good for the channel. Like, subscribe, notification bell, and of course leave comments. And, yeah, man, it was a fun one. Thanks, Butch. I really appreciate it. You guys have been awesome. You can't thank you enough. And I'm really enjoying. I'm really enjoying the streaming thing. Getting to interact with you guys while we play. So I hope you have a great day. You guys take care. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And always, always be safe. It means closing your visor. Making sure you got your dampeners on. And I'll see you on the other side, guys. Cheers.